Lisette Root here of Simply Lisette, and today I'd like to show you what I think of as my dragon journal. I think it's my biggest journal at the moment, and on the front here I did gesso, and I added oatmeal and some other things, and I put it through a stencil and made a beautiful raised surface. And then I touched that with gold after it was dry. This is the bind, this is the back, and on this I chose to add hardware I made myself. And it's a beautiful little loop closure, all dolled up, and so that's how you open it. Now I'm using a new camera today. It's my tablet, and I'm hoping that it works good. Okay, this is the inside. This was the last project of the March challenge last year that Carrie Griffiths put on with PM Artist Studio. 31 days of makes in March, and it was wonderful. It took me out of my comfort zone. So, in this one, we've got a lovely little bit of papers. All of these papers, almost all of them anyway, are hand dyed by me with natural things like berries, coffee, turmeric, tea, you name it. I've probably tried it. Beets, cabbage. Cabbage makes a beautiful blue dye. Red cabbage does. And then here's beautiful graphics. I love this dragon. Isn't he handsome? And then, let's see, we've got a couple of pretty papers in here. This one's embossed. And these are ones I did on, these are hand dyed in a dye bath and then the oven. And then a lot of these papers are gel printed as well. Okay. This one has a pretty little insert there. And they also lift up. Let's see. Yes, it does. There's little tuck spots for journaling. And then the dragonfly. These are papers that I did in the dye bath, and I use mica powder in my dye bath, and oh my gosh, it makes such a difference with the papers. And it's sporadic, so you can't really count on it being in one place, scattered throughout. And this was a fun little paper, just plain old notebook paper. I had fun with the dye bath. I can see the sparkles, but they're there. This is a little belly band. It's got some pretty papers tucked in there. I do my dye bath, and then I actually dry the papers on silicone mats on low in my oven. And I have the convection working, and I also blow in with a fan from the outside and keep a really close eye on them. This was something that was done in the dye bath, and then I do stencil work on top of it right there in the oven. You have to keep the temperature really low. Mr. Eagle. I have so much fun when I do the papers because you really don't know exactly what's going to happen, but you know it's going to be good. Mr. Bat. Oh, that's pretty. This was really cool. When I did some berries, they left a little bit of sticky on some of the papers, And so I threw some gold leaf on there, and that stopped the stickiness and added a beautiful layer. Same with this, except I used glitter instead of foil. Isn't that pretty? Completely organic design. And here's another folded paper. I'm not going to pull it out, but it's folded in half and then tucked in like that. This little dragon, that's a pretty. The colors in the sparkle are just beautiful. Another thing that's wonderful is that they smell good. The journal smells good. And there's a little tuck spot there. Isn't that pretty? I love these graphics too. Spider web, lots of pretty papers. And this is just paper out of like a ledger, and it just came out so well. You can use so many different kinds of paper. The only thing is you have to be careful sometimes because the thin papers have to be handled carefully and quickly, or they will fall apart on you. Oh, that's so pretty. You'll have a lot of odds and ends and bits and pieces of things when you make projects with your gel prints and so forth. Save them all, because you'll probably find a little spot to put them in. That doesn't have anything in it yet, but little pockets there, so put something in there. So pretty. This tickled my fancy. Isn't that cool? This is kind of macabre, but beautiful. There's dragons and skeletons and bats abounding. My daughter Bonnie, she loves skeletons. She thinks they're so beautiful. I do too. I like to make things that make her happy. Did you know that butterflies settle on carcasses and they eat the liquids on them? I thought that was really cool. Little carnivores. This has got tuck spots every way from Sunday here. Pretty little jacket. These are so much fun to make. They are labor intensive, but you know, they'll probably be around when I'm gone, so it's worth it. Paper is wood after all, and if you keep it dry in a good place, it'll last for centuries. Oh, can you see the shimmering on those? Micah just made that. Lovely. And I have a lot of spiders and insects and things like that, so you'll find them in my work, in my embroidery as well, and in my bead making and bead jewelry. You'll find them there. raven. I love ravens, crows. I love birds, all kinds of birds. Oh, that's pretty. Ah, this was done with turmeric and something a little bit sticky. Now it's not sticky anymore. Yep. Helps if you put it in the right spot. I love bats. And in the background you can see that these papers, they're hand dyed and embellished with stencil work. Death's head moth. Pretty, pretty. And I love the way these little torn edge pieces make lovely pockets. They don't have to be perfect, they just have to hold your things. Tiger, hawk. There's something so beautiful about a spider web. Little tuck spot here. It's got this paper under there as well, but this one's more flexible, so I can slide it in and out. Let's see what's on that side. Ooh, pretty little graphic. Okay. Oh, it's just so pretty. Organically beautiful. Well, this journal has some dry dots in it, but I have another one that is just chock full. So pretty. And here's the back page here. So when I made the hardware, I used copper wire and I shaped and formed it, hardened it, and then I set it into the book through these metal eyelets that I punched and filled. And it was fun coming up with beautiful closures. And yes, it does have a little bit of an alligator going on, alligator mouth, but I think it's just fine. This one might go in. Okay, so just squeeze it together. Find your book. Look at mine. And I love chainmail, so I made some chainmail knots to doll it up a little bit. And there you have it. Another journal. It's a heavy one too. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like it. And if you want to see more stuff like this, and sometime soon actual demonstrations of specific things, subscribe. Hopefully you won't be disappointed. Thank you.